All right, so JR, this is normally a time of year when you'd like to be getting plants and flowers out to everybody, but with this weather coming up mainly in the next 24 hours, right?
Correct. Yeah, we've got some serious cold, frost, possibly even a freeze coming in. The problem is a lot of our stuff is forced in the greenhouses and we bring it outside and this cold weather hits it. Ooh, it knocks it for a loop.
So basically, what are you doing to prepare for this? And is that the same kind of thing that people could do at home?
The homeowner, what they can do is grab a sheet, burlap, an old cloth, anything that's fabric, and just kind of place it on top of their flowers, or if they actually planted some vegetables outside, anything in color that's been bloom or bud showing color. You want to cover that in and tuck it in for night, especially for tonight and possibly tomorrow, because the cold will actually sit on there and it won't kill your plants, but it'll actually turn them black. And we wait all spring to see these wonderful, beautiful flowers, and if they turn black, nobody wants to see that.
So one of the things we were talking about earlier was about not using plastic, and why would that be?
Yeah, plastic tends to draw the cold in a little more. It really doesn't create a barrier or provide any warmth. The only time you could use plastic is if you do a layer of some cloth, and then if you wanted to put plastic underneath it, that'll help keep it even a little bit more warmer. So hopefully the weatherman's right and it's only going to go down to 34, 36 this evening, but they keep changing it every hour. So,
but if it does freeze tonight, you said they turn black, but not to worry too much. Aside from losing the pretty flowers, your plants won't die.
Right. Plants are real tough. Unless they're annuals or things that have been forced in a greenhouse that are ahead of our normal, wonderful Ohio weather, those guys could die. But outdoors, your different shrubs and your bulbs and perennials that are just starting to peak up, I mean, they've been through this before, so they're tough and they'll weather the storm with no problem. They might turn a little bit black, but they have what they call terminal buds, and they'll rebud out and when it gets warm, if it gets warm.